Hi, this is Assistant Director Mary Bell. Today I'm going to show you one of our newest resources, A to Z Food America. This is a great complement to A to Z World Food, which you may have used. We've had access to it for a couple of years, and this is perfect for exploring new regional cuisines in the United States. To get started, go to our website, www.wilbrahamlibrary.org, hover over Research and Learning, and click on A to Z Food America. Enter your library card number. If you have a 10-digit number, make sure you put in a capital D, and either way, you don't want to put in any spaces, and click on Login. This will take us to the home page where we can begin to browse. At the top, we see Florida featured today. This is a different state every day. And as we scroll down, there's a few different ways to browse. You can browse by state, by region, by ethnic group. You can look at some historical information, search for ingredients, or check out this reference area, which has things like conversions for recipes and a directory to farmers markets. Let's start by browsing by region. This takes us to another map where I can select from the list here, or I can click right on the map to look at Midwest. And it brings me to this cuisine overview page that gives me a little bit of information about the Midwest, breaking it down from the lakes to the plains, the breadbasket of America. Over here on the left, I have some other options in a menu where I can look at classic dishes or get information on ethnic and geographic influences. Did you know has some interesting trivia. And then over here, I can also look at different recipes broken down by type of dish. So let's look at desserts, which takes me to an alphabetical listing of all of the recipes that are desserts. And let's click on apple cobbler. It starts with giving me a little bit of information about the history of the dish, how long it should take me to make. It checks off if I have any dietary needs, such as being vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, and more. And then it gives me the ingredients and directions. I can click on share if I want to email this recipe to someone, or I can click on print to send it to my printer. And finally, I just want to show you one more thing that I thought was a lot of fun. I'm going to click back over to the home page here, and I'm going to scroll down to this historical section and click on that. Now, among other things, such as ads and photographs, one of the things that is included here is a link to historic cookbooks. This list is over 90 cookbooks that are important in American cooking. And all of these are out of the public domain. So as I scroll down, you can see the publication date is prior to 1925, and there's also a link where I can click on the PDF format. So for something like this American Cookery, that was published in 1798. So these recipes were used not long after the American Revolution. And this sort of thing would be great if you're doing a history unit and want to incorporate some of the recipes that were actually used at the time period that you're looking for. You can also see, as I scroll back up to the top, that there are different types of cuisines historically as well, such as this one on Creole cooking. So that's a little bit about what you can find in A to Z Food America. If you find something else as you're browsing around, why don't you leave it in the comments and let us know what you're able to find. And if you have any questions about anything I've shown you on this video, send us an email at reference@wilbrahamlibrary.org.